So Luke and I have many Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander mates around the country and around the world. And we think it's really important that when you go to somebody's house, you say, thanks for having us. So Luke and I would like to say thank you to the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung and Bunurong peoples of the southeastern Kulin Nation, the land on which this podcast is recorded on. We pay our respect to their elders, past and present, and we extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here listening, past and present. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
Don't film me!
You are ridiculous.
Don't do that either! I'm sick of you!
You're a nutcase.
I don't care, Luke!
Look at you.
You infuriate me as a human being.
Are you recording? Can I pick my nose?
Luke and Sassy.
Sassy. Scott.
I see you dressed for the occasion today, Luke.
Scott, your jacket's literally covering your mic.
No, it's not. Oh, it is.
What did we say in planning when we first started doing season 2? The lapel mics will not work well if you've got scratchy clothing on.
Prove it's scratchy.
Scratch it. I rest my case.
So what's that mean?
It's terrible for audio, Scott.
Well, then
Anyone
post-production
listening,
can fix it.
You can't fix that.
My voice goes through anything. They say it goes higher than fucking Mariah Carey's octave sometimes. Dogs bark when I talk sometimes.
Take the jacket off.
And then what?
Then we can get started.
Then don't complain about my tattoos and my skin and my armpits.
Oh,
Because I've got a singlet on underneath this.
if I have to see your armpits, everyone's going to vomit.
Do you want my jacket on or off?
It has to come off. No one can hear it.
Well, then, my fit check today was a singlet underneath a big bomber jacket. And it looks really pretty.
No.
Yeah. All right, cool.
You've got the worst nipples.
Rich coming from you.
Don't. I got burnt in the Maldives.
No, that's because you have nipple play, I bet you.
Nipple play?
Yes. Pegs on nipples like this. Hey, wait, look, I could do it on mine.
Don't put it on your nipple.
I'm going to try.
Oh!
Ooh.
Scott, you are not doing nipple play in my house.
Do you do it?
Scott, no!
Then show him your nipple. Why is it like that?
What? It got burnt in the Maldives.
That's not burn. That's about
Yeah.
having pegs and people fucking ripping into
This
it.
one's nicer. It's a bit dry.
That's disgusting. Don't you ever fucking do that again.
It was dry nipple.
Luke just licked his finger and rubbed it on his nipple.
It was dry. What am I supposed to do?
Put Vaseline on it. Use body moisturiser.
I can't leave the studio. Where were we?
I'm going to do a segue.
Do you know how to do a segue? You got to link it to something. So what? Vaseline. You just say, I'm going to start the
I'm
segment.
so uncomfortable.
The chairs are comfortable.
The chairs are comfortable. You and your energy in that nipple is disgusting.
In that nipple.
You look like our mum after having 4 children and 4 babies hanging off and gnawing into it for fucking years. Okay. Hey, thanks for listening to our show.
What a way to start.
Best start to an episode yet. Oh, I'm possibly going to offend. No, I'm going to offend 50% of our audience. And 50% of our audience is going to love what I'm about to say.
Go.
And the reason why I know this... Don't ever mimic me again. Do you want me to mimic you? Do you want me to mimic you right now?
Go.
So I just did some parched thing with my mouth and Luke just mimicked me. Do you want me to start mimicking you?
No.
Because I'm good at
Scott,
holding a
you've got
mirror up
meeting.
against people.
Oh, what? Your little vanity one that you do your lips with?
Who am I? Who am I?
Keep going.
Right?
I'm going
Watch
to
it.
offend 50% of the people.
And I know this because I
Offend
put
people
a
often.
story up on my Facebook, on my Instagram. I don't have Facebook anymore. They told me to shut it down.
We've spoken about this before. Keep going.
And I just said my thoughts and my feelings as I always do. And my fucking God, the wave of comments that came. And let me just be really clear. I stand by this. And it's based on life experience and watching people and friends and family for years say this one statement. that gets so under my fucking skin. It is, I married my best friend. I married my best friend. When you go to a wedding and they say, I've married my best friend. No, you fucking didn't. Your best friend is that person that's your ride or die, right? The person that you drank alcohol with in a park in the middle of the night and told your deepest, darkest secrets to. You held their hair back in the fucking bars and the clubs. The one that you call when your partner's really pissing you off and getting under your skin. Your partner is your soulmate. Your partner, the love of your life, not your best friend.
Do you think it's possible anyone's married their best friend?
So, what I've realised and learned, some people get really fucking snappy really quickly. They're like, well, you just explained my partner. You just actually explained my husband. So thanks, Scott. And I'm like, so you don't have friends? That's what that fucking tells me. You never really had a friend. And one part of me is like, I know I'm so privileged and very lucky. I've got somebody like a Karen Waters, right, in my life. She is a ride or die best fucking mate. We know everything about each other. We would never judge one another. I could call her for everything and anything, like I could Marcus, right? But it's very different. One you want to have sex with, you want to like raise a family with, you want to create a life and a future. One you want to always be able to rely and go and check back in on and reminisce about good and bad times. What I've learned is a lot of people don't have a best friend or didn't have one. And they are delusional in understanding the definition of a life partner and a soulmate versus a best friend. I married my best friend. You fucking didn't. You didn't. You married the love of your life, your soulmate, your partner, not your best friend. Not too long ago, I shared a story about what I think is the worst boss in history. They were a horrible person, still are, I hear. And we asked you to share your stories about your horrible bosses. And we've got quite a few that you sent in. Thank you so much. We've gone through them all. We're about to start playing them. Here goes Leilani. Leilani?
I used to work in a dermatopathology lab, and I got fired for being pregnant. And I had told my boss before I told anybody else. And I gave her doctor notes, and she had proof that I was pregnant. And then when I got fired, I went to HR and told them I was going to file a lawsuit. Ended up winning, and they paid me for a year without working.
Fucking yes, girl.
Horrible boss, but got paid for it. That's
Get it?
nice.
That's a nice way to finish that story.
Up next, we've got D.
Okay, so I used to work for a OBGYN urology surgeon.
Vagina.
Urology.
And
Of what?
he used to call me at
Ubologen.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever fucking clock in the morning. And he used to be like, oh my God, why the fuck did this person cancel? Or why the
God.
fuck is my schedule so light? Well, bitch, we already told you your schedule is going to be fucking light because there's some issues and the patient can have surgery, regardless. Anyway, fast forward 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, would send me a list of like 10, 15 people who already stated they didn't want to have surgery. But he made it his goal to fucking annoy the shit out of me and to have me try to call these people at the middle of the fucking night to say, oh my God, he really thinks you need to have this surgery. That's your fucking job to call, not mine. Anyway, and if I didn't do that, then he would fucking ream me a new asshole. You're fucking replaceable. You're fucking not doing the job. This, that, and the other thing.
Toxic. Psycho.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Fucker.
Staying in medical, that reminds me of when I used to work at the hospital, we would have, when I would do night shifts, say like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., a doctor or a nurse would call and be like, hey, we've still got a pending x-ray request on this person's chest. Can you come up and do it? And I'm like, it's the middle of the night. Let the patient sleep.
I can't believe you don't know what an OBGYN is. I mean,
But
that's
why
what
do
they
they
call
say
them.
it? Obstetrician.
Yeah,
Yeah.
OBGYN.
Why are you spelling it out?
OBGYN, that's what they say in
Because you
America.
can't say it.
Next up is Sophie.
D spoke really fast and nice.
My old boss didn't let me go to my year 12 graduation because I had to work. He never let me swap my shift, so I missed my year 12 graduation. Also, when my grandfather died, he said, oh, shit happens.
It does. That would be my
Yeah.
response. That's just the truth.
Was that a horrible boss? Year 12.
Nah, she was just
graduation.
young and immature, sorry.
Yeah, you're-
Inexperienced. You're just being taken advantage of, not a horrible boss.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, next up, Portia de Rossi. Not de Rossi, Portia.
So last year I worked in a surf club in a pretty dodgy suburb in Queensland, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to
Not the voice I was
earn these
expecting.
dollars. It's tough out there.
Yep.
And on my first day we sat down to like discuss my hours. I shit you not, this bloke takes his shoes off and starts picking at his toenails
Yeah,
right in front of me.
Yeah,
And they weren't even like cute toenails. He had these long ass toenails and they were like yellow. It was absolutely foul. But I did proceed to work there.
There
for
it
about
fucking
2 months.
is! You the sick bitch!
You know another fun one at the
Portia.
hospital? When you were doing an x-ray of someone's foot and you're like, oh, you got sock on, I'll help you take it off. You take it off. Snow. Just dry, flaky skin. And you never remember. You forget it every time. You take that sock off, dry, flaky skin all in your face.
Have you sucked toes or gotten into feet?
Do you know what? We're about to listen to Stacey's horrible boss.
Hey, Luke and Sassy Scott.
Hey.
Here's my horrible / creepy boss story for you. So I'm pretty new at this company. I get the job. I'm still kind of like learning who's who and what is what. They're hiring a new position for a receptionist. This 18-year-old girl walks in. Boss interviews her. She leaves. He's grinning ear to ear. And he's joking with the other guys. But like, oh, did you see how hot she was? Blah, 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 blah. Dude is probably in his 50s. He has like a daughter that's my age, late 20s, early 30s. And he's talking about how hot this 18-year-old girl is. So a few months go by, I realize that's a pretty toxic work environment. I go to quit, and he's like, you know what? That's okay, because so-and-so, aka the 18-year-old girl, is ready for a raise. So he's going to take the money that he was paying me and essentially just increase her salary because she's so hot, and why not?
Horrible bosses.
I just remembered, we shared this story, but if you've never heard it before, it's a good reminder and reflection. Luke and I worked at we worked at many places together. We had a boss who went around and told everyone, and this is no lie, told everybody who worked there that Scott was on heroin. I was a heroin addict.
I believed it.
No, and it was wild, and we had to call her out on it.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, prove that you're not." And it was like, "I'm not on fucking smack, bitch." And she was like, like all high and mighty.
Yeah, she just owned it.
She really did.
That's where I used to do the Gossip Girl stuff in the...
XO in the
I used
staff
to
room.
write rumours about everyone and put it up on the wall. And
Yeah.
no one knew it was me.
Yeah, it was so good. My brother's a heroin addict.
Anyway, we'll end on that.
Luke. And Sassy.
It shouldn't be new news to you, to anyone listening, now watching, that Luke's a friggin' grot.
News to me.
I've been saying it for some time, been aware of it. Even you as a housemate, like Marcus has agreed, so's like our mates and that, they're like, yeah, when he was here, he was discussing, even our cleaners used to be like, do we have to go into his room? And I was like, yes.
You've lost everyone because they know you're lying already.
No, I'm not.
Shut up.
But since I've been coming here into your house, I'm going to prove it. How dirty
You know what you just
and
reminded me of?
disgusting you are.
Front shoes at my front door. Got dog poo on them. Been there for a week, actually.
Whose?
Mine. I need to clean them. I went out to the Uber driver the other day.
So this is the fucking segment. Done. I don't even have to go through my examples. That's rank. I can't. I can't work in this environment. Like, this is a work,
them probably 5 times.
but this is a workplace, and I'm now going to read out some examples of what I've noticed around
Here
me,
we go.
and I'm going to get your feedback on them.
Done.
There's been a tea towel hanging off your oven for 4 weeks now. When was the last time you washed it?
That's a lie because the tea towel you see on my oven was actually washed yesterday. The tea towel you're referring to is the one that came off the oven yesterday, and it's above my washing machine. And where the bench is there, that one. That probably has been washed in Probably since I've moved in here. That's
Oh my God, you hear that?
That's what
Oh,
you
that
use.
smells.
That's what we use
I
to
nearly
dry our
vomited.
hands.
I use it to dry
Yeah,
my hands.
cleans the
so
bed.
does anyone that comes
Stops the washing machine from rattling. It's a great tea towel.
You're disgusting.
But what's your issue with that?
All right, you leave soap suds over all of your dishes. So that means
Yeah, you let them dry. Soap suds.
you don't rinse it. You've got a fucking
Rinse it.
dishwasher. Use your dishwasher.
But sometimes I've only got 3 things to clean.
So fucking wash them.
I do.
And after you do, wipe the sink.
This is effort.
Okay, this one's hard. And you have 2 separate ones. I don't know the purpose of either of them. Your bins. One is so dirty on the outside, and the fascinating thing is, it's the one that you don't have to touch. You just wave your hand over and it opens.
Yeah,
but it's now
it opens, but you have to scrape your food into it, and sometimes the food goes around it. That's how it gets dirty.
I noticed today when I put my lunch into the microwave that there was fur. I'm not even exaggerating, Luke. There's fur inside the microwave.
See, that's not nice. I don't think there is.
And I went to put that plastic shield lid
No,
on it.
the microwave kills bacteria, Scott. There's not going to be fur in there.
I just think
You're lying now.
I'm not, and I'm going to take a photo.
There's fur at
and
the
I'm going
bottom.
to put it on the stories on Instagram.
I can tell you where there is
Hang on,
fur.
put up good one. I'm going to take a photo of Luke's microwave. I want you to go look at it.
There's definitely fur in my fridge, and there's fur at the bottom of my bin at the moment.
No, so let's now talk about the hair in your sink that you clearly shave and just let build up.
Because now I have to do it in the kitchen sink too.
Because the sink, Luke's tap doesn't work in his bathroom.
No, it works. It just leaks. So I just turned it off from the main, and I just used
You've
the
been
kitchen.
here for like 2 months.
3.
Get a cleaner.
A cleaner? A cleaner doesn't clean a leak.
They'll clean your sink.
What do you want about?
Your shower curtain.
Yeah.
What's behind it?
The shower.
And behind the other side?
The wall.
The mould.
It's not mold.
Clean it.
It's just pink goo.
Why is it pink?
I don't know. You tell me.
What are you doing there?
It's pink. I think it's just when stagnant water goes pink.
Okay, I have a quiz to ask you about some of your cleaning habits, Luke.
Okay, done.
Tea towels.
Yep.
How often do you wash them?
When they're in the eyesight, when I'm going to the laundry.
Which is clearly never, because they're supposed to be
No,
done
my laundry's
once
in the
a week.
kitchen.
I reckon you do
Once a week? No way would I do once a week. I've got 3, and I reckon the more you have out, the less you got to wash. So because I got 3 tea towels, my theory is you can probably extend to washing them 3 times longer because they're on rotation.
So you have a towel that's been on the ground in your shower for God knows how long. We actually used it here the other week as like soundproofing, and it was wet and heavier than me. How often should you be washing your towels?
I'd probably use the same towel 7 days in a row, and then I'd wash it and get a new one.
You're supposed to do it every 3 to 4 days.
Oh, so that's not
the
that
standard.
bad. I would wash it once every 7 days.
I don't think you do. And also, do you know about the line in the towel?
No.
So you know how most towel designs have like a line that's like the last quarter, like it's stitched in? That's the area that you wipe your genitals and under your arms and your butt cheek with, so then you don't have to wipe your face with it. You wouldn't know any of that. I don't expect you to. Clothes, Luke.
I get 1 wear out of my clothes before I wash them.
Your
However,
jocks? Your
pants,
jocks?
No, fun fact, jeans, never washed any of my jeans. I don't think you're
What
supposed
the
to.
fuck?
No pair of denim has ever been washed.
That you're wearing right now?
Yeah, these are probably 10 years old and never been washed. I don't wash my jeans.
What?
Some things you can't wash, and jeans are one of them. Don't they say to put them in the freezer to wash them?
No, they don't.
I think that's a thing.
No, they don't.
You wash
do it?
denim.
Do you put them in your freezer?
No, because I think it's weird. But
You're
I've heard it.
disgusting. Why would I would wash my jeans after every second or third?
That's why they look so tight and ugly.
Look, you're walking around with fucking practical feces all day on
No,
ya.
you don't wash your jeans.
Why not? It's a piece of clothing. Oh my God.
Now that you say it, I think about it.
You've never washed them.
I've never washed my jeans.
You sit. You're disgusting. Are you serious?
I've never washed a pair of jeans because they'll change the shape.
Luke, your shape ain't changing anytime soon, so don't worry.
That's rude.
It's honest. You're not getting any fucking bigger.
I won't any bigger.
Like, as in, like,
I've hit my limit.
no, like, I can't see you becoming Mr. Fit Australia anytime
I went
soon.
for a run on Monday.
Oh, great. How slow were you?
No, I thought I did all right. I probably did 3 kilometers. I didn't take my watch or anything to track me because I'd be scared of
All
how
right,
bad I was.
how often are you vacuuming? You're not.
No, I do vacuum a fair bit, but you know...
What's a fair bit? How often?
Well, let me just explain something
No,
to you.
just answer the question.
You know when we were drilling in here and we had to vacuum all the brick up?
Yes.
It's ruined the filters in my Dyson.
By the way, when you said we, you stood back and watched and complained all day.
I had to get the content.
And the cute tradies were doing the work. So don't act like you were drilling anything, mate, or sucking anything in here, because it was me. It was me and the tradies. What? 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 You're actually laughing at something I've said. What are you laughing at?
What were you doing in here with the tradies?
Sucking the wall.
How do you say the wall and out?
What? I don't get it. What's happening here? Why are you laughing? Okay, next one. So you're supposed to vacuum, and the average is once a week.
No, so the Dyson at the moment, I do this. It's like, because the filters are ruined by the brick from when you're sucking
Okay,
the
get a new
tradies.
one and stop being such a cheap bitch. I think you should get a cleaner. Last but not least, how often are you cleaning your toilet, Luke?
I don't have a toilet scrubber.
What?
I don't think I do.
You do.
Do I?
Yes.
That's news to me. Have you been cleaning it for me?
No, but I just saw the duck product, like the fucking thing, and wet wipes.
Yeah. No, I'm
Is that for your bum?
Yeah, because
And there's a brush in there.
I saw a TikTok that if you got poo on any part of if you saw poo on any part of the body, you'd lick it going by other segments. But if there was poo on any part of your body, would you be happy just with a bit of toilet paper to wipe it off?
I've got sons. Yes,
No.
I do that every day.
Yeah, but you use wet wipes on their bum, don't you? Or just a bit of dry towel? Do you use dry towel on their bums or a wet one?
A wet one, Luke.
I
because
rest
it's
my
all
case.
over their cheeks. 'Cause
Yes,
they've been in a
I get it on
nappy.
my lower back and all.
Yours comes out of your
Can
hole.
you not point at your
And
pooper?
I would imagine. Oh, someone's here. Who's here?
The police.
Okay, you're supposed to be scrubbing your toilet and cleaning it once a week minimum.
Ew.
Your family's fucked. No, your family's fucked.
Scott, we have the same family.
Fucked up families.
Have you got a fucked up family?
Of course I do. If you're a part of it whilst you're alive, my family's fucked up.
So it's the end of the episode where we get to hear about your fucked up family. And this time it has come from one of our friends, Scott. Jack.
Jack who? Chris?
I'll let you figure that one out when it plays. But all you have to do is go to the link in our bio on any of our socials and go to the pod mailbox and send in why your family's fucked up. So we're going to hear Jack now, Scott. Let's put on our headphones.
Oh my God, you're so what's with the instructions?
Well, you forgot.
Now let me put on our headphones.
Hey, Luke and Scott, Jack from Swag on the Beat here. Been loving season 2 of the podcast.
Jackie boy!
And loving you elbowing everyone else
Did his balls
out of the
just drop?
charts and making sure you are number 1, which is really great for me. I've been really interested by the Fucked Up Families segment forever, and I thought I'd send in a quick one of me that I'm reluctant to say, but I thought for the good of society, so people don't do the same thing. But I'm the eldest of 4 kids. And when I was younger, my younger brothers would always want soft drink, but they were too young to have it. They weren't allowed. And when I was allowed soft drink, they would always beg me for a sip. And on and on and on this went to the point where I got so sick of it, I decided one day to get a Passiona. And then I secretly drank it all. And then went round the side of the house and weed in it because it's a kind of similar colour. And then when inevitably one of my brothers asked for a sip,
Oh my God.
I gave them the bottle.
And he did it.
And the look on his face when he took a sip of what was the new drink in the bottle was utter shock. And the aim was to make sure that he never wanted to try a soft drink again so that I could have the lion's share forever and a day. And they still hate me for it, and I can't believe I'm saying it, and I hope you're having a great day, guys. Love you so much. Bye.
So that's disgusting. That's rank. Jack from Swag on the Beat.
From Swag on the Beat, mate. You and your family are fucked up. No, you are fucked up. Oh my God, that's incredible. I love it. More of that, please. Send it in. If you have done something like that, a sibling's done it to you, kids down the street have done it, cousins, uncles, aunties, we want to hear the stories. Go to the link in our bio, and all you have to do is go to the podcast mailbox and send us in your voice note, and we'll play it here on the podcast.
What's that, Scott?
Well, the door.
Yeah, leave.
Thankfully. Bye!
Bye!
Luke and
Sassy. Scott.